We all know the name, Dorothy Stratten, a beautiful young woman, a rising star, and then a tragic ending that shocked the world. But do we truly understand the depth of her story? What does her rise and fall tell us about ambition, innocence, and the dark side of fame? Dorothy Stratten was born on February 28, 1960, in Vancouver, Canada. From a young age, she dreamed big, like so many of us do. But her dreams weren't just about getting by. She wanted to be a star. At 18, she was discovered by Playboy magazine, and her life would never be the same. It all started with a simple photograph, a moment that would catapult her into the spotlight. She quickly became Playboy's Playmate of the Month in August 1979. But what was more impressive than her physical beauty was the radiance she brought to the camera. She was genuine, kind, and warm, qualities often overshadowed in the cutthroat world of entertainment. But just as Dorothy was beginning to see her dreams come true, the world of fame wasn't as kind as she had imagined. There were shadows lurking, and as we'll soon discover, fame comes at a steep price. Enter Paul Snider, a man who, on the surface, seemed like a good fit for Dorothy's rising star. He was charming, ambitious, and saw her potential. But as we peel back the layers, we see a darker truth. Snyder wasn't just her manager, he was her controlling partner. And here lies the tragedy. He exploited Dorothy's innocence, manipulated her into a toxic relationship, and used her to further his own ambitions. Dorothy's initial rise to fame became entangled in a web of lies, manipulation, and unfulfilled promises. The further she climbed, the deeper she sank. Here's the kicker. He couldn't stand to see her succeed without him. A perfect storm was brewing, and it was about to hit its most devastating point. Doesn't it feel like the world of showbiz can be one huge chess game? Some players are on top, while others get crushed beneath the board. You'd think someone would teach these folks to play fair, right? But unfortunately, Dorothy never got that lesson. As we move forward, let me tell you, this story isn't just about her fall. It's about how fame and the wrong people can shatter even the most brilliant stars. On August 14th, 1980, just 1 year after being named Playmate of the Year, Dorothy Stratten's life was tragically cut short. Her death at the hands of Paul Snider, the man who had promised to make her a star, was brutal and left the world reeling. Dorothy's story was not just a loss of a rising star, it was a reminder of how dangerous unchecked ambition and manipulation can be. Her death was a cruel twist in a story that had so much potential. But beyond the headlines, there was a ripple effect, a wake-up call to all those around her. Dorothy's life and death remind us that beauty, talent, and ambition aren't always enough to protect you from the dangers lurking behind the scenes. Her legacy, however, remains. Her rise to stardom, though brief, was powerful. Her beauty was undeniable, but it was her heart, her authentic, warm soul, that truly made her unforgettable. If you found Dorothy's story powerful, you'll love our next deep dive on the power of compounding and how small, consistent efforts can turn into life-changing wealth. Click right here to watch the video, and let's explore how little changes today can shape your future tomorrow.